running.
All right, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
It's Great Millstone, New Orleans, coming at you with another quick sit-down lesson. Before we get started, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rikakudash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopefully elect, as well as you sincere believers that believe in the gospel. You endure to the end, Lord willing. All right, and we just want to get into another lesson, man, because you can see, what's going on in today's society. All right, with the elites. All right, they're pretty much going with their move, man. All right, with the different banks and everything that's so-called collapsing. All right, in which I was reading an article the other day, and it said over 180 banks are in the same stead as what happened with the SVB bank, man. All right, we know all of that is a plan to be accomplished so they can go through and accomplish the NWO, man. All right, you just
This is Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved.
Okay, that's what we're doing. All right, as prophets and teachers of the Lord, we're standing on the watch. All right, blowing the trumpet, man. All right, telling you what's getting ready to happen as it's happening. All right.
Verse 2. And Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Right, and in the vision that John the Revelator saw, all right, in the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 16, man. All right, it's plain, all right, to the men that can receive it, the men that can hear it, all right, but to other people, it's not plain. All right, we can see that this devil is getting ready to hit the kill switch. All right, we can see that he's ready to accomplish his NWO, man. All right, and he's gonna do it by any means necessary. It's not a coincidence that all of these banks, all right, through the different inflation, all right, stagflation, the economy. It's not a coincidence that all of these things are happening at once, man. All right.
Yeah, go ahead. I got a precept to back up what you just said. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. Speaking of God, hey, just to back up what the brother's saying, hey, this devil's making his move to bring about that NW0. Why? Because he sees the writing on the wall. The prophecies are coming to their fulfillment, and Israel's waking up, and he can see that his deceptions that he's used to deceive the people with are starting to fail. His own people are exposing him. The prophets are exposing him. Every time he tries to do something, about an hour later, you've got hundreds of videos exposing it. So he's got to go with this move. He has no other choice. His back is against the corner.
And he can see those, basically, too, he can see those blessings are wearing off, man. The blessings of having the powers of the left hand is wearing off on him, man. You don't have it as it used to in the good old days. All right? Like the brother say, those different watchdogs, those different people that's whistleblowers, as we call them, their tongues are falling upon themselves, man. So he don't have the same powers. I forgot the name of the actual general. He said that the worst thing we ever could have done was created the internet.
One of the Rockefellers.
And give it to the people, man. Because what part of that technology done? It exposed. It made it everything even playing field. Because back in the old times, you used to have newspapers and radios, and they controlled that. If we out here in Louisiana, and something happened in the New Yorks, the South Carolinas of the world, you wouldn't know what the hell going on.
Like 2 weeks later.
It's 2 weeks later, weeks later, months later. Now with the internet, you can get there in real time. Somebody got the TikTok, somebody got a live video going on, you can find out what really happened. Then on top of that, with editing programs, you can zoom in, you can tweak certain audio to hear what this person said, what actually went down, man.
With the smartphones, you got events being filmed from different angles. Person over here, person over there. So they can't control the narrative anymore. They can't just make up the story.
All these events, they notice and wait. this one guy was at this event a month ago. What's he doing here with just a different hair color? Like they every
and they tag with times and dates too, to further show that this actually happened at this time. Which pictures are frozen time. When you actually check and it grabs the time, it frees the time which it happened, man. That's why times and dates are in place.
Yeah, that's a part of left hand type. Esau can go back in the future. That's left hand type of shit, you know. But like I said, this devil don't have the power as he used to, as he once did. All right, you got it.
Go ahead, Doc.
This Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 11.
That's the other one taking about
Get
too.
straight to the point. It says, "Thy pomp is brought down to the grave, and the noise of thy vows, the worms is spread under thee, and the worms cover thee." And I'm going to grab that word pomp. And it's H1347. It says, exaltation, majesty, pride, excellence. It says, pride, arrogance in a bad sense. And what is this place full of? All right, this is the chief place of Esau, Edom, right, in present day. He is the most proud man on the face of the earth, right? And that word vows right there, I want to grab that too, because you had said something earlier, y'all know, when you was going into how this devil pretty much woos the people, right? With his words. It says, let me read the number. This is H5035. Right? It says harp, lute, guitar, musical instrument. Right? And this devil, he lullabies the people to sleep. And just as the things that you brothers just brought out, right? He created these things not knowing that it was going to also expose him, right, in the latter end. What you got to do?
I got one to go into what I was saying. If you want, or you want me to break it down, I'll do it.
Okay, got it.
This is Isaiah 47 and 9. It says, "But these two things shall come upon thee in a moment, and one day the loss of children, widowhood." All right, so they shall come upon thee in the perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. All right, and it says, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know it from whence it cometh, whence it rises, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off. All right, desolation shall come upon thee, all right, suddenly, which thou shalt not know. All right, and it says, stand now with thy enchantments and with the multitudes of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. All right, from the beginning, because this place is always set up on sorcery, man. Going into the witchcraft, going into the establishment of the so-called founding forefathers. There was a bunch of goddamn Mason sodomites, man. All right, and they set the pretext to America based on what? Ley lines and sorcery. All right, witchcraft, wickedness. All right, it says, if so be thou said, if so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in thy multitudes of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. And it goes on to tell you that you're not going to have the same powers that you once did, because the Lord is going to snatch it from you. All right, the power of Satan being at your right hand, Esau. All right, at your every begging call and things you beg for, because you deal with Satan. That's a known fact. All right, but you devils ain't gonna have the same powers. Which you don't have the same powers you had before. Now, the power of the sword, and the Lord did that to basically usher in this truth, because we always said, different brothers time and time again, we say, if this was the 1940s and we doing what we're doing, you might have the ability to do what? Hang us. All right, put us on Front Street and execute us. But because of this word and because the Lord has taken your blessing, the powers of your blessing has diminished. That's why this truth has been nothing but a plague to you, man, of exposing you, raising the skirts of you devils. But you got it out.
That's why I say in Second Ezra 6, but it said Jacob beheld the hand of Esau.
That's right.
As we are being raised up in these last days, it's simultaneously with Esau being pulled out of power, man.
That's right.
Yeah, to go on something he said because of Esau. And Esau he really a magician of bewitching, man. And he's subtle. So the Lord has started making him naked. And you go into Isaiah that the brothers and he start what? Uncovering the legs,
yep.
Making him bare. All right? Because we're covered in deception, subtlety, right? Bewitching, witchcraft, sorcery. These are the things that cover them. So this is Sirach 19 and 25. It says there is an exquisite subtlety. Exquisite subtlety. Get that word exquisite, Bible shot? And the same is unjust. So there's a subtlety that's unjust, man. Which we have the subtlety of what? Godly men unto righteousness, into going into the ways of the Lord. And they have a subtlety of what? To take a man away, turn him to evil, which is going to say that. And the same is unjust. And there is one that turned it aside to make judgment appear, working miracles, right? The mark of the beast, different things. He gonna turn things aside or turn out of his course, like he said, the left hand side to what? Make judgment appear, man. All right, which is off, man. Okay, that's a off working, man. But he's gonna be exquisite in his subtlety. Go ahead.
I'm gonna get the definition of some of the similar.
You got it.
This is the definition for exquisite: extremely beautiful and typically delicate.
Right.
And some of the similar words are well executed.
Well executed subtlety, man. You see, but he did it through his strength, which is the things of wickedness. It says the knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom. So he's using fake wisdom on you to beguile you, man. Okay, and he's gonna do it with great miracles and wonders working in the end time of these people that you can see them doing now in the media and in the news, man. All right, go ahead.
Subtle.
Yeah, very cunning, extremely cunning, serpent-like things, man. Okay, that'll make you believe, man. But he ain't gonna be able to fool the elect. Go ahead.
Intricate, fragile.
You got it.
Which this brother going into the different things. One thing, the one new thing that came out, the deep fake program.
There you go.
Now, in the last 2 months, Esau has really been bringing out this AI program, different AI programs. They got AI programs that'll do your resume, that'll actually type things for you, that'll do things for you, just at a drop of a button, man. And he's really getting into this technology of the robots, all right, taking over, and that's all part of Esau's left hand magic, man. Which this brother getting into, which he's gonna usher in the mark of the beast through making things leisure and so easy to get and do, man, through AI and deep fake, MK Ultra, and the list goes on and on and on, man. All right, you numbskulls, like, you don't believe that Esau. We talk about those things. That guy is crazy. He don't know what the hell he talking about until it's here. You got it out.
God, I got a quick precept to back what both of y'all was just saying. There's a 2 Thessalonians 2, and I just get the point. It start at 9. It says, even him, all right, talking about the so-called white man who's in power, said who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders.
Yeah, the energy. He gets his power, or his energy, or his efficiencies from Satan, man. We go into this a lot. All right, Satan is moving and working him on the left hand side, which that's all Esau is about, the left hand of wickedness, man. All right, he gets that power that you see, where he can woo and beguile you people with through the left hand is through Satan. Satan is the physical counterpart. That's why we tell you it's two Satans. It's the spiritual demon Satan, and it's the physical counterpart of him. All right. Go ahead.
And it says with all power, signs, and lying wonders.
Yep.
You know, and that's going into the technology, man. You know, that he gonna use to make you believe, all right, have an illusion that is actually real. You know, like the brother was just saying with the AI, the deep fake. You know, just like they had that was a couple weeks ago when they had Joe Biden with a deep fake on there saying that we going to war.
Well, yeah.
You know, and people actually believed it. They was like, "Is this real?" You know. With this verse 10, it says, "And with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them a strong delusion that they should believe a lie." You know, and this ultimately the Most High. He gonna put this strong delusion on you, man, to believe, that I gotta take the MOTB, or I gotta do this and do that in order for me to survive. All right, in order for me to feed my kids. You know, it's gonna be a strong delusion on the bulk of you people, man. You know, because everything that's happening now is all in play, all right, for them to accomplish the NWO, all right, and it's ultimately going into this, man, all right, putting the charisma in you, all right, on your forehead, man, so that this devil wants to be like the Most High. So if he accomplishes that with you, then you pretty much done. You just gonna be awaiting a missile.
Yeah, that was cool. This is Revelation 13, verse 14. And deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had a wound by a sword and did live. And of course, those miracles, these different, his medical technology, the MOTB technology, the deep fakes, everything he uses to deceive the people and believe that he's the good guy, Jake's the bad guy, and this technology he's coming out with is actually for the betterment of society, a new age of prosperity, a new way of living, when it's really just more draconian measures in captivity.
That's why it's important to learn how to believe without sin. Because all he gonna do is trick the eye, man. It's a Jedi mind trick. It's sleight of hand, man. This is what this man is known for doing.
Yeah.
All right? But that's why the Lord give us the spirit to what? To believe without sin, man. Or to know the things which we see, how to judge the matter.
I got a piece of. I'm gonna say something too, cause real quick. That's why the so-called white man in the last 10 years, he have made things so easy for you by giving you what so-called smart everything, smart TV, smart grids,
Smart city.
Yeah, smart cities, smart washing machines and ice boxes and
Smartphones,
cars and shit. But meanwhile, what he doing? He's listening in on you. He's tracking you. He's watching you. All right? And you people, you're so goddamn stupid, you see it and you ignore it. I don't want a motherfucker to, I can look at me. I can unlock my door from right here. Lock my door.
They can also unlock
Yeah.
it too.
I was just about to say that. If you could do it from your phone and you way across town, who you think
Across the
controlling
world.
the person that's doing it?
President.
Across the
Pressing
world.
the button, man.
Even that guy Andrew Tate said it about it, like this whole Tesla program, to where they got cameras all around the car. They got cameras in the car. Then it's so crazy to where they're lining up through Elon Musk and them. They're lining that up to control you, because when you don't want to listen, you haven't checked in with them or paid your dues. Guess what? That same car could drive your ass to a detention center, man.
Yeah.
They can lock the doors
You gotta upgrade.
and drive your ass, man.
Upgrade when it's
Yeah.
coming out
Yeah.
and paralyzed.
Do you have the microchip in
Yeah.
order for me to drive? No, go.
Go. Yeah, you can't.
We're sorry.
Yeah,
So
so-
lock the doors
Yeah.
and it's just gonna hit the gas.
Yeah.
Drive itself.
you're currently not applicable with this device.
Yeah.
Please go to your nearest center to get the upgrade.
Yeah. And they're doing this through Chevy, through Ford. They're making all cars are going to be smart or
meters.
EVs.
Electric stoves instead of gas stoves.
And that's to control you, man. They're getting rid of, and his brother said it, they're getting rid of gas stoves. All right, that means when they cut these fucking grids off. All right, let goes the morning meal, the meat, the food. All right, Well, go ahead.
You ate too. Your carbon tax, your carbon credit too.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
The mess, I mean, the mosquitoes
Yeah.
around your head.
If I could say real quick too, they're gonna tie this into your carbon footprint too, to where if you eat too much meat, say you're cooking on your stove and the sensors sense that you cook too much meat for the week, we're gonna shut your stove off and you can't eat this much. You can't eat meat again until your cycle restarts next week.
Yeah, and that's ultimately because this devil, he wants to be like the Most High. He wants to control everything, man. He's a madman. Like the brother, I know why I say all the time, he's a mad scientist. You know, you have something to
Time.
Back up the precept you brought out. This Yahushua in red letters. It says Matthew 24, verse 24. For there shall arise false messiahs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, miracles, insomuch that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. If it were possible, which means it's not possible. But this word signs and wonders goes into left-handed miracles, man. This technology changing, making people say things they're not really saying. And like the brother went into, they're using so-called global warming as an excuse to try to control everything you do. Everything you do requires oxygen, carbon. You basically, you're the problem on the earth, not the people that are running it. You want to have a gas stove, you're just enemy number one. You want to have a regular car, they're gonna deem you public enemy number one just for not wanting to be a automaton on the grid, a little battery in the matrix.
You bought too many pairs of pants this year. You're only supposed to buy 2 pairs of pants for the year.
Yeah.
And then what they're gonna do is like C-19. They're gonna turn you people against each other.
Yeah,
I got it. You don't got it. You should feel ashamed of yourself. People are dying. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all gonna come down to, man. And second Ezra 15 gonna come into full effect, man. You know, because that's another plan for this devil. All right, order out of chaos, man. He gonna establish this new world order out of chaos. All right, because when the banks close, all right, and you wake up on that Monday morning, you know, after they had that financial problem on a Friday evening, all right, and they say zero, you know, that's when all out hell gonna break loose.
That's all he really gotta do. If he really won't get it jumping, cut the money off.
Yeah.
We could play the games with the little pestilence and lockdowns. Cut that money off. And then it's gonna be up there, man.
Yeah.
And he gonna do it.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it. He gonna create a false narrative of crisis, hit the agenda around, do this, do that, and it's gonna be up, man.
From my understanding too, banks were really supposed to be for institutions and companies.
Yeah.
To put their money in.
Income.
Yeah, the people, that was set up for them people to put their money in. You people to put your money in these banks. So guess what? They control your money.
Yeah.
You know, and like my man Jordan Maxwell say, if you allow me that much ability to control when you eat your money, I can do what I want to do with you. And that's what you people done done. All right?
Yeah, because when they take away the money, that affects the food. So then you can't buy food. You know, the first thing in a society, especially in this society, you Americans, man, you don't fast, all right? You eating every hour of the day, all right? So when you don't have the money to get food, all right, then that's what you gonna do for it. You're gonna bring out the guns, the bats, the swords. You know, you're gonna do whatever you can to get that food, man. You know?
Sell yourself.
Yeah, our people scared to hold their own money.
Yeah.
They undisciplined. They want-on. Like our people wouldn't even rely on the bank. But they trust the bank. They trust the bank more than themselves, man. So the people looking at it like, well, we could do whatever we want. You got all the faith and hope in us anyways, man.
Yeah.
So the people controlling it has the control, man.
And I will say this too, because America really don't govern by law
At all.
all right? They govern by policy. You people just follow policies, and they get what they do. They get police to enforce the policies, all right? Because if you was under a law, you would be a quote unquote American. But what are you? You are U.S. citizens, man. Showing that you're under a corporation, all right? You gonna guess what? You people out here gonna do what the corporation say do.
I got you.
All right? Corporation say jump, you gonna ask how high. And the corporation gonna say, hey, take this MOBT, you gonna line up for it, man. You deadheads out here, you drones, you copper tops, man. Why? Because you don't know what the fuck going on. And a lot of you know what's going on, you're gonna still do it, man.
Yep.
Because you all about trends, you all about fitting in. All right, that's what they made it fashionable here too in America, fitting in. Everybody in America really runs in a pack mentality, man. All right, everybody's in a pack mentality. Homeboy got it. I'm gonna do it, man. That's right now. If we were to have a bridge and see motherfucker jump off, people will pull over out their cars just to jump off too. They don't know what they're jumping down there too, but they just jump.
They can do a backflip.
Yeah, somersault off the motherfucker, man.
It's like Jake running up the street. You see two people start running. Everybody, what they running for? They just start running with them.
Yeah, and you seen it. Y'all brother seen that too in the last couple of years with the TikTok challenges because one asshole jumps in a tub, a fiery tub full of alcohol. Everybody does it.
Eat Tide Pods.
Yeah, the girls in the cups, nigga drink the shit. You know, it's stupid, man. But this is the people here, man. The most dumbest people on the planet Earth. All right, by a long shot. Go ahead.
You mentioned something about policy, right?
Yeah.
This Daniel 8:25. I started 24.
Get that word policy.
Come. It says, "And his power shall be mighty, but not by his own power. And he shall destroy wonderfully and shall prosper and practice and shall destroy the mighty and the holy people. And through his policy, also
Not a law.
not policy.
Through policies, man.
Also, he shall cause craft to prosper in his hand."
Right. Treachery, craftiness, man. All right. Ultimately, that's what he's gonna do with the MOBT. He gonna pass a policy. All right. You gonna get right in because you believe the big wigs. You damn sure believe the white coats. All right. We know who the white coats are. We don't have to say that. That's the Dr. Dre's in them. If you can get what I'm saying.
Yeah, look, if you look how what he did with the Jamba Juice, man. How he made it real cool. All right, we're gonna give you incentives. You know, we're gonna give you $100. We're gonna give you donuts. You know, we're gonna give you everything you need just to make sure you get this boost. All right.
Yeah.
So you can only imagine what he gonna do when it's the MOBT.
Yeah, we said also gonna give you niggas exclusive limited edition Jordans.
Yeah.
$10,000 automatically on the Carragmo when you get it.
70% off at Bath. What the most go to?
Bed Bath and
Bath and Beyond, man.
A lifetime membership to Sam's Club.
Yeah.
He also told you too, which is a prelude of things to come, or what you can't do if you don't get it.
Right.
You can't go in the gyms. You can't go over here. You can't go to the Superdome. You can't do that. Yeah. He made sure he gave you the pros and cons of it too, man.
And why? Why is that? Why is what this brother saying is true? Because what happened with the C-19? You people long for being in that social system.
Yeah.
Or hitting circles.
Of being around another person, seeing other people, being in a group in a gym,
Entertainment. Yeah.
being in the Coliseums, watching the gladiators. You long for that.
Mm-hmm.
So what are you gonna do again? He's gonna cut this grid off again, and make you people go back into your hottie holes. But not knowing this is gonna be it. Man. All right. The only time you're gonna come out is to get your goddamn chips, man.
You still reading that Revelation?
I got. Let me give him the word policy. You got it. This policy. It says prudent, insight, understanding, cunning, craft in the bad sense. His intelligence or his success. So the policy that he used on you is a part of his intelligence, which I read earlier in the Wisdom of Solomon. The knowledge of wisdom is not knowledge, man.
Right.
The knowledge of wickedness.
And where's he getting that knowledge to do these things and come up with these different wicked inventions and creations? He getting it from Satan.
Right.
Yes.
Satan through the Most High is with this man in his temples and lodges, telling him what to do. Bring your soothsayers, bring your astrologers and your different magi's and witches and warlocks. Bring them here, and Satan tells them what to do.
Yeah.
Real quick, you get that chip. With that chip, you learn how to weave the copper in there, link it to a system, link it to a service. What the fuck thinks of that, man?
And then with the missiles.
Same thing with the missile.
Arithmetic, some shit, different shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Schematics. And, yeah.
Satan put that on him to do that, man. All right, and to have the barcode system set up on a 666 system.
Yeah.
The devil himself, man. the one that goes to and fro throughout the heavens, the one that actually takes orders from the Most High, told this so-called white man how to set up this fucking what is it, cultic temple. That's all America is, a cultic temple, man. All right, tribute to Satan,
Big altar.
a big ass altar, man. And you people, what you do? You sacrifice on that altar, you kill on that altar, man. All for the love of Satan. All right, you kill your kids, you kill yourselves. All right, you kill anybody else who gets in the way.
Kill
Really,
your integrity, your
yeah,
morals.
yeah, everything goes, man. That's why even David even said that this place was called what? The valley of the shadow of death, man. All right, and you best believe great debt goes on. We say it all the time. You walk out your door, you're faced with it. You can, well, we the fuck at in New Orleans, man. You can feel death in the air. There's been times where we've been on the block or been somewhere and left, and what happened? Slaughter happens, man. People get knocked off. We was there about an hour or two ago from it. All right, but the Lord got it. What? He got His hedge around us, man. Yeah, it's only we only can get that much out of the night. We go about our business, go back home. All right.
I feel when the spirits start riling up, that's when we start shutting it down.
Oh yeah, because we now what we experiencing this with the spirit, man. You can feel the shit. One time we was way out in Atlanta. We can feel it. It's just something working against us, man. Time to go inside. You know.
If I can say real quick, what you talk about how these Edomites, they specifically the elites worship Satan. Hey, the elites of these Edomites took that deal that Satan offered to Yahushai on the top of that mountain when he said, if you bow down and worship to me, I give you all the kingdoms of the earth. The elites of these Edomites took that deal, and hence why the earth has been given into the hands of the wicked.
Yeah.
But now, since he's at the end of his rulership, hey, Satan's reneging on that deal, and you about to be assed out here.
Yeah. No, so we know about you, E. We know about your lodges and your different secret temples where you got those different thousands and hundreds of chairs, and there's only one chair in the middle with the checkerboard floors. All right, we know what you do. That's why the gig is up, man. You devils ain't so secret as you used to be. All right, because the Most High, like the brother going into in Isaiah the 47th chapter, you know, the Lord enraged his skirts on you devils, man. He full expose you, man. All right.
I got something to back up the statement you just said.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 49:10. But I have made Esau bare.
Somebody give me one of y'all phones to get at least something like. Cause I gotta get those some new lights from the what you call, because they're kind of broke. So go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 49. I'm gonna start at 7 and then jump down to 10. Concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And we can see that's clearly the case. All of Esau's power is starting to leave him. Hence why everything he's doing now is rushed and sloppy. And everybody's seeing through his deception, which in turn makes him even that much more sloppy to get his agendas accomplished.
We used to be really good at this. Like 9/11 was a great, huge production. The moon landing.
World War I, World War II, everything.
Yeah. At one time, people really believed in Pearl Harbor. Then you start digging and doing shit. That shit was all planned. Another planned attack. All attacks that happened over here were planned and thought out. Even your so-called Civil War, that shit was all planned and pre-planned already, man. All right. So all your history is tainted and it's full of lies, man.
The covering cards you put over the people.
Yeah. People waking up to this. Even you so-called Americans, you are woken up. A lot of you are woken up. These old 6-pack crackers and shit, they don't believe this shit no more, man. And that's all it shows that the Lord is casting you devils down. All right, and He's rising us up. All right. That's why when you come and meet us on the blocks, a lot of time a lot of you devils, a lot of you may be up somewhere up the ladder in the society, but you are mind blown at these guys that look like niggas, rough around the edges, can go through these scriptures with grace, backwards and forwards. Go in the words that just blow your mind. Oh, you said that? Hold on, get this in the scripture. And fuck you up, man, with your own shit. We know more about your shit than you do. All right. The different religions that come out here, the different
Masonic.
the Masonic, we know about your own shit, man.
Bible scholars.
Yeah. Like I said, we didn't dealt with the
Bible
best of them. We didn't been to the universities or outside the universities and fucking up professors, deacons, pastors. All right, niggas that's all high up in the masonry, fucking them up with their own shit, man. And it's all through the Most High. That's not us. That's the Most High. The Most High made us powerful in this thing, man. Juggernauts, scholars. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Verse 10. But I have made Esau bare.
Who?
I have made Esau bare.
Yeah.
I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not.
Yeah. And the Most High has made you bare, man. All right, in these latter times that we're in. Because why? It's prophecy. The Lord said he was going to do it, and he's done it. You know, you even got Jake, man. Jake in the know. Jake knows what's going on, but they're not going to take heed. You know, it's like the elder said, man, you got your average, everyday American out here. You know, you could just be at work minding your business, and they just come up to you and just, man, you know, they're about to start implementing a whole new system. You know, it's a whole digital plot that they're doing. Like, you know, nobody asked you, man. And that's the way the Most High has made him bear, man. All of the secrets that used to be secrets is no longer secrets, man. You know,
The gig is up, man.
yeah.
This Second Ezra chapter 15, and I start at verse 7. It says, "Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth out unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually." Hey, and how is the Lord, right, not holding his tongue no more? Through the prophets, right? Through these different, even these other nations. Like the elder said, man, you got Edomites who are being whistleblowers and bringing out information that's condemning this devil, right? That's pretty much raising the skirt.
Yeah.
But chiefly through what? Through the prophets.
Right.
And it says one more thing, but I'm gonna let
You got it, bro.
it says, and the righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the unjust complain continually. And what are we doing right now? We are literally living out that scripture, that part of that scripture, man. We're complaining. We're telling on Esau, Edom, our brother, man, from the womb. He is dealt treacherously with us. He is dealt treacherously with the world. All right, we are complaining continually. But you got it, bro.
Yeah, Con. And I was just gonna say, you know how when that guy Biden, when he came out and said, you know, you can rest assured, you know, that your money and everything is safe. You know, that's a clear indication to us that it's not safe, man. That's a clear Con. When they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction gonna come up on you, man. That's a clear indicator, because why? The Most High has opened up our eyes to this magnificent truth. All right, to have ears and eyes to actually see what's going on, man. You know, it's like the elder said, it's all through the spirit and power. How about you, Shai, man? You know, yeah. Anything? You know, continue that revelation.
Brother.
Oh, God.
The bar got someone comment too.
Shalom, man.
But Proverbs 20:17, bread of deceit is sweet to a man, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. Which is on point, because you know this devil loves smooth talking, smooth words, and our people love hearing Esau, you know, promise them things that they know deep down he's not going to deliver. they know deep down they're never getting reparations. They know deep down Biden is a devil, Trump is a devil. They like being lied to, man. They like being prophesied of lies. The scripture says, but afterwards his mouth shall be filled with gravel. He's speaking great things against the Most High. You have to pay for that, man. You're gonna have to actually show the Lord when he comes back that you're that dude. I proved that you could take down the chariots with your little technology.
Not through Hollywood, because Hollywood got you believing you can do this shit.
Yeah.
You don't gotta do this shit.
You gotta upload something to the mothership, and then we can come together, and Will Smith is gonna punch an alien.
We can hack it.
Yeah, you're gonna hack your house shot, man. Come on, man.
Nigga, you're getting out of AOL dial-up about a good 30 years ago. Yeah, you just got all that shit, man, and with the CD shits. And the floppy disk, man. Get the fuck out of here. This is crazy, man.
This Obadiah 1 and 8, it says, shall I not in that day say the Lord even destroy the wise men out of Edom and understanding out of the mount of Esau? Because even, again, this devil, Edom, which, that's Esau, man. Esau is Edom, as it says in Genesis, man. That's him twice, Edom and Esau. So he doubled down on me, but the Lord did destroying the wise men out of Edom, man. All right, they wisdom. I'm gonna keep going. And thy mighty men, O Teman, shall be dismayed. Which the brother read, something similar to this earlier. To the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter. So when the Lord do destroy him and take down, because that's why he left certain men up to bring out strongholds. So when he do take them down, to break them down too, man. You're not just getting exposed. When you get exposed, you're gonna get taken out the way too, man. You got to get put down so you can't expose no more, or you can't deceive. All right, and that's how you hitting things are searched up, man. The Lord gonna kill your ass. Go ahead,
That's
bro.
why I said that's alone is only he that will let it until you be taken out of the way.
Taken out of the way.
And that's what the Most High is letting you let, man. And ultimately to take you out of the way. It's like he set you up just to throw you down, man. It's like he said, is that Romans
chapter 9.
9.
I build a favor for this purpose, to show my power.
Man.
Yeah, it's like them old movies where the guy is with the villain doing the dirt, and then the villain and the guy walking, and the guy that's with the villain lags behind. Says, hey, Esau, oh, what's up, Joe? He turned around, he got the silencer with the gun in his face, man.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's all this about? This it, man. You hear that whistle. And it's over with, man. Get rid of that devil.
You had a long, wicked run, man.
Yeah.
For sure, really.
You finna get whacked. The Lord finna make you a made man for real, man. Like there's an old thing from the Bible. Heads will be in beds, man. That's from the Godfather. Heads will be in beds when Yahweh Shai get to rolling. These prophecies, you devils, is it for you, man?
Yeah, plaque. He about to be a plaque. He about to physically become the prophecy that's in the scriptures. Yeah. Like it's about to actually happen to him. Like he said, he about to be made famous. He about to actually come to the he about to be in the scriptures, man.
Yeah.
The Lord has done all that. The Lord has sent the bottle to him across the room.
Yes. Yes.
It's me. I did that. Yeah. Sent the bottle to you. Then the motherfucker give you that kiss.
Yes.
It's over with for you, man.
Yeah. It's clear as day to us, man. It's only a matter of seconds till win,
Yeah,
it's only a matter of seconds. Like brother say all the time, it's already done in the spirit, man.
Yeah, the spirit realm is already, America been destroyed.
Yeah.
Been over with, man. We just living it out, playing it true,
Yeah, say something, Kalari.
Well, but it says like your boy Tommy off of Goodfellas. He thought he was finna get made.
Yeah.
Edom thinking he finna get made.
Yeah.
As a god. But what happened when he got in that room? He turned around and was like, oh shit. Yeah. That was it.
And then when Robert De Niro comes, say, hey, what happened with Thomas? Like, he didn't make it.
Yeah.
What do you mean he didn't make it? Hey, we had a problem. He didn't make it.
That's gonna happen to you, man. You ain't gonna make it, E. That new world order is gonna become a nightmare to you, as we say. It's like this American dream has become a nightmare to many others. the new world is gonna become a nightmare to you because you're gonna be just like
Joe,
Joe Pesci. You're gonna walk in that room, and that's gonna be it.
Some linoleum wallpaper.
Yeah. Right. And when the next time you do wake up, you're gonna be in the kingdom, shackled up as a slave, with rags on, man, working the fields.
We're gonna celebrate you as a new high holy day, man.
That's right.
And then a lot of the men on the Lord are gonna grab you by your neck and whisper in your ear, "I told you, bitch ass." Didn't I tell you? You gonna remember that day, man. You gonna remember us on the block, you scoffing, talking shit, calling the cops, wanting to fight, getting your ass whipped.
We're gonna pull that back on. Hey,
Yeah.
that's you right there.
Yeah, we're gonna hold court with you devils, man. All right, we're gonna literally hold court with you devils when we get you. You're gonna have your day in court for real. All right? All right, this is gonna be it. I'm talking about even you falling for the devils. We're gonna get you too. Right. All y'all are all the same. You devils that have made the missiles, you devils that have put us in projects, that put diseases on us. Even you devils who have made the chip, we're gonna get you, man.
None of them forefathers, none of them niggas presidents, huh?
It's a bunch of them.
No. Jefferson was.
But when they call it fighting for, they talking about the General Lees. They talking about the Beauregards.
Talking about the full faces that's on the thing.
None
of them are presidents.
Rushmore.
Yeah,
they were all
What
presidents.
they was all presidents?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna get them. We're gonna kick them in their ass too, man.
Yeah, we gotta get them.
And really, a lot of you devils are coming back. Oh, you are back now, all right? In the reincarnation, coming to get that judgment, which the Lord is finna give to you. All right. So stop. At the end of the day, man, stop bullshit, man. Just hit the switch on this shit. Cut the internet off. All right. Call martial law. Implement the chip, and go with your move over there in Iran, man. That's all. It's that easy. You can come on, E. You can literally do this in a week, a day. You got the power to. Go your ass in Iran, man. All right? Stop fucking around with Ukraine and that other drag queen over there. All right, Zelensky. Zelina. All right? And go your ass. Stop taking the focus on that and go your ass in Iran, man, so we can get it popping.
Shit, everybody ready for it.
Yeah, we can get it popping. I'm talking about like it's a day on the lake, man.
Shit, them gutter rats is ready. They itching. They itching to go.
Like you know, they ain't in control.
Now Moab ready too. Moab said he got 800,000.
He got ready to sign up.
Ready to go,
fight
man.
Americans.
Brother, I put in a video earlier. Even they citizens was like, "Fuck it, we ready to do it with America."
Yeah.
Even Iran. Back then, when I first came in, it was an article out there that they had 1 million Iranian citizens ready to go to war. And that was back in 08, 09, man.
It had children and shit, huh?
Yeah, right. Yeah, that number
Them
is triple.
17 and 50-year-olds, they ready too.
Yeah, so that number done tripled. That number done tripled, man. Everybody ready to get it on with you motherfucking devils, man.
Hey,
I'm tired of your ass, man.
That leader of Wagner over in Russia, he was like, if you join now, you will have a high position when World War III kicks off.
Yeah.
Everybody ready. Everybody ready to.
Yeah, the punch the big bullet in his mouth, man. You only bad till you get hit in the fucking mouth. You know, the brothers know about that. You got the nigga that's bullying you. He a senior. He's some shit. Yeah, then you get that rag. You get that red rag or that blue rag from the store, or black rag from the store. You tie around your head. You know it's where the nigga come through the hallway. You just punch him in his shit, man. Right? You know, I was dirty too. I get a frozen can of 7-Up and with a sock and bust in your shit, man. All right.
Take your ass out.
Yeah. That's what's finna happen to you. That was somebody, the Lord's finna take you out, man.
Right, locking the sock.
Yeah, locking the sock and put a hickey on your head, man.
But that's spiritual because he ain't gonna meet him as a man.
Yeah.
So he like, look, I ain't playing. I came fair.
Yeah.
I came as a sheep, and you took me out. You crucified me. You took advantage of me, which the Lord allowed. So now he ain't gonna allow you to do that. I wish I not meet him as a man, bro.
It's not gonna be fair because even with us, this devil ain't gonna play fair
He
with
ain't
us.
gonna play fair with us.
Yahweh Shai ain't gonna play fair with him.
Facts.
It's only
It
right.
equals the playing field. It levels the playing field, man. That one there, right there.
to ask you. Oh yeah,
What are you doing?
he moved from up there to down
Yeah.
there.
Let him up.
Yeah, that's all I had.
Yeah, to close us out
Get
there,
the
bro.
Job. To
Oh
close
yeah,
it out.
con.
This Job 20 and 22.
My
It
bad.
says in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
All right, and that word straits is going into a difficult position, man. Because like the brothers, everything we've been going into the whole lesson. All right, he's gonna be put in a difficult position to accomplish this new world order, man. All right. Then they said what?
Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him.
Yeah. So, hey, you reap what you sow, E. You know, every hand of the wicked is gonna come upon you, man. Everybody, especially in the kingdom, man, everybody gonna want a piece of E. All right. You know, other nations get to go back to their homelands after they finish their time period in slavery. You
See,
know,
the slavery they gonna want to get on his ass, man. Cause you the one caused all this, man.
yeah.
We're gonna tell them too. Hey, the reason Moab, Ishmael, the reason we're beating the shit out of you, besides it being fun, is because Esau got you.
He's gonna be the main enemy of the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He gonna be a hot commodity. He gonna be a hot commodity in the kingdom of heaven, man.
Yes.
You know?
It says, when he is about to fill his belly, our power shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it on him while he is eating. His enterprise.
Yeah. And so, you know, you eating, you know, you just get to the middle of the meal, the food start tasting real good. You know, you start, you know, feeling a little sleepy. You know, you go and getting ready to say, I'm gonna eat the rest later. You know, about to go sit on the sofa and go to sleep, man. That's when the Most High gonna come, all right, through his son Yahushua and just completely destroy you, man. Utterly destroy you, just when you think everything is finna be accomplished, man.
You're gonna grab the rug, the tablecloth with all the food on it, pull that shit
Yeah. So the party is over for you, E. You know, just go ahead and hit the switch, all right, flip the button, man, so we can get out of here, man. All right. Yeah, brother, anything else?
That was it.
Kind. So with that, you know, we hope this Shabbat lesson was edifying, man. Before we get out of here, we want to give our praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh Bahasham, Yahushai Bahasham Rakadash.
double honors once again to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, man. Until next time, I say Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
Ba ba ba.
Abba Ba.
Kwame Charlie.
Kwam Yasharala.